Alright, the drop goes like this.
Yo guys, Hyper here, and welcome back to another episode of none other than Besiege. Now, I have added a mod called multimod, which will always be in the description down there. But pretty much what it does is you can change gravity, rotate individual parts, you can have unlimited cannonballs, you can delete the cannonballs that aren't moving to save frame rates, you can lock things like at an angle. So like the steering, you can lock it to only go 45 degrees either way. You can turn you turn flamethrowers into like rockets. So like you can like have like a jet propulsion. And there's one more thing that I don't remember it. I'll tell you when we get to the thing. So let's hop over to sandbox mode, and I can show you some of these things. So anyway, right up here in this corner is where you can rotate individual parts. Like you can set the rotation of it. You can change the gravity and such. There's a reset button on gravity, so you can put it back to normal. Oh, I remember what I was trying to tell you. There's a hidden block in the default game that you can't access. Like it's in the game and it works and everything, but it doesn't have added it. It's called block 45. So you change it to 45, like that. You get this little block called a winch, like this, and basically what it does is it's like a spring, except it's not all or nothing. Like let me put this on the ground. It's not all or nothing. Like like you can pull it. Oh crap! Put on invincibility mode. Like you can pull it, but you also can like expand it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a spring where it's like either contracted or like loose. It's like you can kind of slide up and down. But I've already spoiled what this is. This is kind of my wheelbase, and it has kind of a shifting suspension, and it's it's a pretty good wheelbase. It has the tank turning and such. And this right here is meant to be the coupler, so you can pop it off and have more ability over your steering. Like you see how like it kind of turns with it. It just helps. I've saw that it helps with the way the vehicle is. Like that's why I have these rotating. What are these called? I remember. That's why I have those rotator things there, so you can kind of like roll with the punches and stuff. So we can like let's see, boom up here and then bam there, and it won't even break. It'll just poof, whatever, and it's gonna keep going. But when it does break, it's not like a total break. I mean, it won't drive because, well, the wheels usually break first. But it will just look really derpy. Like, I'm pretty sure this will break it. And I am stupid because I didn't even turn off invincibility mode. So let's redo this. If invincibility mode is off, drop, bam, see? Nothing. Don't even care. So let's go back over to, I don't even know what to call this. Like a falling platform. Let's go in it and then turn out. Oh, missed it. But as you can see, like the wheels broke, but much of the machinery actually didn't. Like if you notice, like the only reason why these are looking all why is my camera going over here? The only reason why the back and stuff is looking stupid is because it can rotate. Like this part rotates, those parts rotate. They all just rotate whichever way they want to do. So when the wheels broke off and these fell off, like one just did. So like when these fall off, it doesn't hold these in place, so they can rotate like they're supposed to. And this is what I'm talking about when the wheels break. Like you see how it's not broken, but like the wheels just don't work. But then the wheels break everything else because the wheels suck. So we can kind of drive somewhere because the wheels are still connected. They still spin and everything. It's just like I said, there's nothing holding the ball just in place, and so it kind of just does this. And actually, that could be an idea. Like that could actually be helpful if you wanted to do something. I mean, I'm not sure what you could do with that, but it could help. Pop off. Drive. Okay, target the cube. Bam, there we go. So, now we got like these flailing wheel things in the back. That's great. So, on to the next design. This is another wheelbase I was working on. This one I think is a little bit more sturdy. I didn't use ball joints, I used hinges instead. So when it breaks, it's a little bit less derpy, and also it doesn't actually have tank turning. It has like real turning, I guess. So it's a little bit wider. So like real turning like this, like the wheels actually turn. I mean, in real life the back ones don't tend to turn, but you know the point. But this one is not as sturdy, I don't think. Like a drop from here might break it. Oh, it didn't. But this one has the same thing where like the wheels break and then the wheels break everything else. It's just stupid. But in my testing, this one actually survived going under this. So, eh. Like, see, it survived, but the wheel broke. That's about it. And that's just because the... Oh, what the heck? What hit me? Oh, I was inside of it. That was a terrible angle. But you get the point. It's a pretty sturdy design. It's like it's very flexy, as you can tell. Like it kind of goes with the punches. That's because I broke some back here, but you know you can see how this could be pretty sturdy. You know, it kind of goes with it. All right, so on to the next design. Remember what I said about you can use the flamethrowers as a propulsion? Yeah, I wasn't lying. Wee. But yeah, this is a ballistic missile I made. It's kind of like my first mess about with the flamethrower rocket type things. And you can set the thrust from either 0 to 50, 0 being, you know, a normal flamethrower and 50 being it usually breaks off before it goes anywhere. This is only on 2 in case you're wondering. So this one, oh crap. Why are you no work now? I don't know what that was, but this was only on 2 and it works like this. It's just like, you know, kind of like, you know. But if we turn on invincibility mode, let's just see what 50 is. All right, now you see it. Now you don't. Yeah, 50 is ridiculous. It's just like, bye, goodbye, I am gone. Like this isn't 15% speed, and it's already just. Like, it's going so fast, it just doesn't even care that it's symmetrical. And then the bombs blow up. Oh, God. But, yeah, like, it's way over there. And it's just like... Oh, what happened? What? Camera. What do you... Okay, that was weird. But, anyway, you can use the flamethrowers as rockets. And knowing that, I made something more than just a little baby missile. Feast your eyes upon the Tomahawk cruise missile. Look at this thing. So beast. Okay, let's turn off invincibility mode because this doesn't need this. Bam. You know, just stand up on its own 2 feet so you don't have to hurry up and launch it. You can look at it for a second. But both of them control with up to go up, like the arrow key. T pitches down, G pitches up. H, for this one, H rolls to the right. Not roll, but yaws to the right. F yaws to the left, and then this one uses R to roll to the right, and then Y to roll to the left. And the other one doesn't actually have roll. All it has is pitch and yaw, if you know your terms. But this one has remarkably more bombs than the other one. So let's just, you know, boom, like that. So we got bits of building flying everywhere. I wonder if you can actually destroy the very bottom of it. Like, I don't think you can destroy the gate, but that's pretty much all the destruction you can get from this. Also, another, a kind of cool way you can kind of destroy things with this is, oh god. Ignore that. Another way you can kind of destroy things with this is, if you go up, go over, click V, and then click nothing else, you get kind of like a carpet bomb effect. But you have to go like kind of high. So like kind of like this. So they kind of like scatter out a little bit. You know, it's not like kind of centralized, like kind of like a big line, but you know, it's not much of a difference. But just know that if you, oh crap, camera. Just know that if you click V for disconnect, the bomb, you can't click anything after that, or it'll explode midair, which is stupid. But if you keep clicking V, it'll keep letting go of it, and then you can do something like that. And still didn't destroy the whole thing, and you can't destroy the gate. Wow, who'd have thought? So. Moving on to some other things, we have this, Le Crane. Now, I don't remember if I told you about the hidden block in the game. That, like, okay, so there's a hidden block in the game, and you can't use it normally, but the mod allows you to do it, and it's called Block 45. So if you get the mod, put in Block 45, and then you have it to edit with things, so you can put them down. And it's called a winch, so you can winch things, you know. But like it's like a spring, but instead of like, you know, you click it to contract, it's like, you know, everything contracts, and then if you let go, everything expands. It's like a slider. So like, you know, you can pull it up, stop midway, do all this. keep it there, keep it there, keep it here. You know, you can go up and down. So it's like an adjustable spring, or you know, like it's called a winch. So I built this little crane type vehicle using the second wheelbase I showed you guys, and I want to pick up some of these guys. So yeah, probably should use the first wheelbase I showed you because it actually is a little bit easier to control. And I showed you them in the wrong order because I made this one first, but it doesn't matter. Come on, where you guys going? You know you want to be a part of this. Oh my God, these guys they just don't want to be part. So okay, so get in front of them, let them walk to you, and then no, it fell off again. Okay, let them get in front of you, and then just that's not what you're supposed to do. Okay, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, good. Oh, and I grabbed somebody. Sweet. All right. So now, this is what I've always wanted to see a crane do, but cranes probably shouldn't do this. So I'm gonna do it in Besiege, but this is what I mean. This is what I want a crane to do in real life. It just like keeps spinning around, just spinning and spinning. Oh God, he's heavy. This wasn't supposed to happen. I've done this before, and it's not. This wasn't as heavy. Jesus, man. Ah, it's too far. What if I were to do this, and then pull him up a little bit? There we go, and then. Okay, so apparently spinning that fast is too much for this little thing. But on to the next design. Here we have my sorta kinda attempt at a transformer. It's not super good. It's really not, I'll be honest. But it does this. So, you know, looks kinda oh, forgot about that. I need to fix these and then like that. So now, there we go. So it drives forward this way. So for you guys thinking this was the front, it's not. This is the front actually. So that's why I say it's kind of a transformer because I mean it doesn't transform into much and it's kind of ugly both ways. But you know, you got this. It looks pretty cool to me. And for you guys wondering why there's a big gap right here, if you would notice, this block and then this block right here, they're right next to each other. So when I transform, the space opens up, but I can't put anything in there. But yeah, so you get like, but yeah, you get this like little machine thing that does like this. So the only weapons it has are 4 cannons, and with the mod you can have multiple shots. But other than that, it doesn't have a lot of weapons because I couldn't like put a flamethrower on it because I didn't know where to put it. It would make it look good or nothing. So I spent like maybe an hour and a half designing this. So it's nothing super special or anything. But you can do this. And just keep firing it over and over. With the mod, of course. But yeah, that's why I said it's kind of a transformer because it changes, but I don't know, man. I like it, but I don't like it because, well, while it looks pretty cool, I guess, it doesn't really do much. And it has tank turning, in case you're wondering. But yeah. So I mean, if you want to check it out, it'll be in the description down there. And the mod lets you lock these to 45 degrees. I don't remember if I set that like a big gating, but it does. So that's how I get it to stop directly right here. And I can go 45 degrees the other direction. So there's like break or glitch. Nah, it doesn't really do much of anything if you go the other direction. It just kind of looks stupid. You can shoot backwards. And oh God, it's glitching. What am I doing? Oh no, the fire is making it keep firing. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. But yeah. So this was kind of my attempt at one. So it's not super special. It's really not. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call the end of the episode here. It's about 15 minutes long. Probably gonna cut out a little bit of it because, you know, a little bit of derps here and there. But if you enjoyed this video and you like any of the crafts, they'll all be in the description. And as always, stay safe.